Hi, this is 22 West Media, and we're getting an inside look in Aniwaves. Aniwaves is a popular anime convention that CSULB's anime club is hosting for the very first time. We're working in league with partner clubs such as Esports Association, Tabletop Game, and so many more. They will have anime panels talking about all types of nerd culture, live performances, and a student artist alley. Aniwaves Conventions is a convention centered around community for media and game enthusiasts of all kinds. Come tag along.
Thank you for staying for our official opening ceremony for the very first Aniwaves mini convention on the campus of CSULB. This has been a really long time coming, and especially for 5 years, ever since 2020.
It's a difficult thing to pull off, I must say. And of course, we have to pay tribute to Hugo, who has been a great collaborative partner, helping to lead some of the operations alongside Corey, of course. So this was really Corey's vision come to life. And also
Yes, so my name is Corey Suzuki. I am currently a second-year master's student in the Applied Statistics program here at Long Beach, and I've actually had a really burning passion for anime for a while, ever since I was a kid. My first anime was Pokemon.
Hi, my name's Hugo Arguello. I'm an alumni from here, CSULB. It's been great working with Corey this year.
Goals, I really did want to put a really nice event, but definitely I think the main overarching goal that I wanted to personally achieve, which I think both me and Hugo did over the past year that we've been planning this event, is to really just give that sense of community to a lot of people on campus who do have a really good passion for anime as well, and anime related games, you know, Honkai Star Rail, stuff like that.
Biggest things to check out at this event are for sure Artist Alley, our main events ballroom where we had multiple performances, and other clubs that we have, and we all work together in collaborative effort to put on this event. So I think those three are the biggest places to check out.
For dinner. My artist name is Salmon, but my real name is Leia. People in artist alleys tend to be like really friendly. I think my favorite part about like artist alleys is walking around and seeing the other artists work. I really like talking to people and like connecting and networking and all that.
My name is Kelly Jean Angeles Janich. I'm a BFA animation student here at Cal State Long Beach. I'm minoring in comparative world literature because I love storytelling. I make a lot of comics, I make a lot of zines. I love drawing and writing, so zines is a perfect way for me to combine them both together. And my work, what makes it also special is that I print with a Japanese 80s printer. It's called a risograph, and it prints 1 to 2 colors at a time, similar to screen printing, but if it meant a Xerox machine.
I'm Mara. I am actually a student here in the BFA program for illustration. I like to draw a lot of variety of stuff from animes, games, music, and VTubers. I'm still new, but it's been a fun journey to try and figure out how to draw stuff for little items like stickers and charms, and figuring out an audience for that.
My name is Michael. I am one of the co-presidents of Furries at the Beach. My major is I'm in the BFA for animation. I'm a senior right now.
My name is Sugi. I'm the other co-president and co-founder, and I'm a pre-production for animation major. I'm a junior.
We're the furry club on campus. Basically, our community is like formed around furries, so like right here, example, We're mostly a social club. We like hanging out. We're all about making friends, finding community.
Furry is a very art and queer-based community, so like we're trying to create a space for people like that on campus.
All right, guys, so I have a couple more questions for you. How is it being like a furry club like on a public university campus? Like, what has like the reception been like to you guys here?
So yeah, it's been pretty solid. During our week of welcome, we actually tend to do a free persona portrait. So maybe you've seen it, maybe you've seen our Instagram. People like us, so we seem to be well received, which is awesome. So shout out Long Beach community. I mean, we're mostly a social club. I know there's a lot of misconceptions. We just like art, we like craft, we like hanging out. We're a predominantly career community. You know, we're here, we're happy, and people are pretty nice to us, so yeah.
That's so great. Okay, and then one last question. My roommate is like a closeted furry.
Okay,
Consent to say this.
Okay.
I don't know, do you guys have any advice for him to like get involved in the community a little bit?
Yeah, just go to a convention. The first one I went to alone, didn't know anyone. Everyone's super nice. I made friends. I thought I was gonna be there for 2 hours and I ended up staying till until 6 a.m. Just like hanging out with people and making friends. So yeah, just get out there, make friends. Everyone's super friendly, and yeah.
What I would have done through this event was mainly visit our VTuber guests who actually took the time out of their own schedules. I think definitely it was a nice interactive experience with both our guests, but also with the VTubers, in an interactive experience where the VTubers can actually go around and actually see all their fans, in person. So I think it's a very good experience on their part, not only, but also on our part as well, as it really does give the sort of fun essence to the event, and it gives people a chance to actually meet their idols.
Cute little catchphrase that I like to do. So when I say Nyaru and Nyaru, I want the whole audience to do it together. So ready, everyone? Say no. Saiba, 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 saiba. Nyaru. Hello everyone, my name is Nyaru. I'm the International Star Idol VTuber. So that means I'm an idol VTuber, and I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and on the video streaming platform called Irium. And it's super nice to meet everyone today. So pretty much VTubers are regular average streamers or content creators, but instead of using their real life identities to kind of represent themselves in their content, they decide to use a avatar, kind of like I'm using. I became a VTuber back in November 2020, actually no, September 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. And I originally wanted to become a VTuber because before the pandemic, I went all the way to Japan. And when I went over there, I saw so many VTubers, especially from like Whole Life Idol Project and Nisanji. And I was like, I want to do that myself. And now I'm here as a VTuber almost 4 years later, doing my 5th year of VTubing this coming September. I know with VTubing, there's a lot of like misunderstandings that, people are trying to look for girlfriends and, trying to have boyfriends and everything. That's not really the case. We're just normal average people wanting to just come together to game every now and then and, just find companionship amongst one another. It's really amazing that I have such a power to bring people together, to create new friendships with each other and create long-lasting bonds with one another.
Riyo. My name is Riyo.
I like reading things about boy kissing. I like a whole lot of different things. I like cute mascot characters. I'm very bubbly and I'm very fun. And you can find me at Otoharu Riyo, YouTube, Twitter. Before I joined in with Irium, I have been streaming for 4 years. Outside of that, I've actually been performing at like anime conventions and everything since 2005. It's just something that I kind of grew up around, and I didn't really know anything else. All I knew is that whenever VTubers started becoming more popular in 2020, naturally because of, COVID, everyone was staying at home, and people that were creators already still wanted to have a medium to connect with their audiences, and that was something that was really, really, really appealing to me. So I think one of my favorite things, and this is a bit silly, but it turns out everyone actually really prefers to bully me all the time. Which sucks, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. Again, it brings my viewers together more so because they all get to kind of dogpile on me together, and then they have that shared thing. So I really like the push and pull dynamic that we have, because it makes us feel more close. If your fans feel that they can laugh along with you, but also laugh at you, I think that it really shows that everyone's comfortable with one another, and I think that that's a really, really important thing about being a VTuber, is that you make your community feel comfortable with you as well, and that they don't have to like praise you as some like holy deity, And I think that community is really, 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 really important for people, especially now when everyone's a little bit detached feeling from that kind of thing, or it's harder to meet friends. Finding community, and of course working on some of my own personal goals is probably my main goal.
22West had such a great time at its first Aniwave convention. Thank you so much to all the clubs that made this possible, plus the Anime Club for hosting this. CSULB can't wait for this to become an annual tradition. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye!